Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 26 Road to the College Football Playoff game mode. Today headed to beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina for the Charlotte 49ers as requested by DK Chaos here on YouTube. And if you guys have a team you want to see here on the Campus Tour, we have 11 teams left that still need to be requested. If we get to the point where there's no open requests, I'm just going to go through however I would like. There should be a pinned comment down below showing who those 11 teams are. If one you really want to see, make sure to let me know about it. So today, Charlotte. Very much looking forward to using this team. There are a ton of changes to the depth chart, but their offensive playbook looks fantastic. We've got some Y-off trio close, we've got regular gun bunch, we've got some trips X nasty, we've got some other really good trips formations in there. This Charlotte offense might be cooking. We might find some things here we really like with the 49ers. So our first change is going to be at quarterback. We are going to be starting Connor Harrell with 84 speed, workhorse magician. Seemed like a good change to us. Their throw stats are pretty similar between him and Grayson Loftus, so we'll go ahead and make that swap. Our second change is going to be at halfback. We are going to start Mr. Cobb. 90 speed, so it's a +3 speed over your regular starter. There's no abilities for us really to worry about here except our 69 speed fullback. If you really wanted, if you're a big safety valve guy, maybe you go ahead and throw that fullback in there. But we are going to go with Cobb at halfback 1. At wide receiver, the only move we're putting in here is moving McGowan up to be our wide receiver 2. So this is another tier 5 team. The overall receiver core not as good as Buffalo's, but our top 2 are right up there. 84 overall, 91 speed Javin Nicholas, 78 overall, 93 speed McGowan with platinum 360. Get the ball to this guy in open space and see what he can do. A little bit of a fall off after that. At least we got some good height with 6'2". Miles Burris 6'1". E.J. Mason at tight end. We got a change here as well, putting Jake Young up at tight end 1 just to get the 79 speed in there. It's +6 over Gus McGee, and I'll take a physical route runner over a pure blocker, especially considering this Charlotte playbook. So left tackle, actually a few abilities, really good. An extremely rare sight for us to see with these lower tier teams. Also going to be an extremely rare sight when we get to our rush specialists. At corner, we are going to be putting Baldwin and Shipman. I mean, this is just, who else are we really going to throw in there? At least we get a bronze ball hawk. He's only 5'11", but 89 speed. And then Shipman, also 5'11", no ball hawk, only 87 speed. You could put Boodle in this spot, but we'll just have him be our slot corner. I mean, these guys are essentially interchangeable. It really doesn't make a huge difference between those two. Free safety, we are going to be starting Colin Gill just to get 88 speed up in that spot, and Conley is going to come down to be a sub linebacker. Strong safety, Caleb Curtin, 84 speed, but what else are we going to do here? I really feel like we have no other options. If we want to bring Conley down to be a sub linebacker, there's really no one else we can even put up in this spot, so we'll just keep the 6'1" guy, even if he is only 84 speed. Our options are limited with some of these teams. We got to do what we got to do. But at rush left end, and what feels like it's been an eternity for us to see here, Curtis Simpson with a bronze quick jump. Hey, we love to see that. We don't have anything else on our defensive line, but I'll take it. It's a whole lot better than nothing. Now at sub linebackers, we are going to have Conley and Travion McGee, 85 speed with silver blow up, 6'3". So pretty solid sub linebackers. I think the offense looks good. We know their playbook looks good. I think we'll be able to put some points on the board. Will we be able to get stops? That I don't know. That we'll have to wait to see and find out. So we're going to go to Road to the College Football Playoff mode. We are in the Heisman division, currently 6-0 on this season. It's been going pretty dang well for us. No complaints on my end. Anytime we're in Heisman, if we can get 8 wins, I feel like that's a pretty good season for us. And we're already at 6-0. Overall, we're at 126-12. We have like 18 episodes left. We are getting there. So Charlotte, we are going to search tier 5 here because that is the tier we are in. And this is just going to be our first attempt with the 49ers win. They are done. They are off the board. We're moving on to Louisiana Tech. Lose, we will be back with Charlotte until we get a win. We can't move on until they are off the board. So Charlotte, Campus Tour. Let's go get them. All right, our matchup has been found. I believe we are on the road for this one, if I remember right. We were about 2 seconds away from it kicking us back out and having to research, and we are on the road to Western Kentucky. So you have to put them in, but they do have a 96 speed receiver, a very good air raid offensive playbook. This could be a really tough matchup. for Charlotte. Battle of really good tier 5 playbooks, if nothing else. He's got 5 national championships too. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Just strap in for this one, boys. Let's go, Charlotte. Yeah, the Charlotte offense. So we're really gonna be focusing on Y-off trio close, trio, and bunch. I think those are a good 3 for us to kind of live in throughout this game. Hopefully going to be enough for us to move the ball, but we will see. Come out in a run first play here. But yeah, so I live, fun fact about me, I live in Northern Illinois. It is so freaking cold. So they canceled school, right? They canceled school like yesterday. Oh, get out, buddy. First play of the game? Oh, they canceled school Thursday afternoon. But they didn't actually cancel school. They just closed the buildings and turned it into an e-learning day. Oh, is he running the civil defense that we've been running recently? Interesting, interesting. We'll see if he's doing the contain two-man stunt kind of thing here. But yeah, they did an e-learning day, which just makes no sense to me. Why do I don't get that. It's like, what's the point of e-learning? You can just hit our halfback right there. Because, so, she comes home with a laptop every day. They use it at school all the time. Oh, he went to Tampa 2 that time. They use it at school all the time. You know, they order lunch through it, all that. That's all good. That's all fine. But then when it comes to, instead of having like a snow day or a canceled day, now they can just say, hey, you bring that laptop home every day. We just hit this wheel route really quick. Take a couple yards. You bring that laptop home every day. We've got Microsoft Teams on it. Why don't we just go ahead and use that? So now my 6-year-old daughter, who's about to be 7, and actually after you guys are seeing this, 6, 7, now she has to teach my 66-year-old dad, her grandpa, how to use Microsoft Teams so that she doesn't miss a day of school. It would count as an actual, like, absence if she was out, which is just insane to me. Mr. Harrell, excuse me? We had a good thing going there, Harold. We went to Y-off trio close. Oh my goodness. Anyway, didn't see that coming. But yeah, I did not understand that. Just let them get a day off of school. At least, you know, they didn't have to. Usually school starts at 8. This time they were nice and said, you can go ahead and start at 9, but I still just don't understand having them do all that. I really don't get it. I don't remember which way I shaded there. Oh, I shaded up. Okay. If I was a kid these days, I would not be happy. I can tell you that much right now. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I thought for sure he was going to that RPO to the right flat and we had him all over. I did not see the little stick on that RPO. So I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird that they would do it like that, but is what it is, I suppose. I was surprised. I mean, she had a laptop in kindergarten, which I thought was crazy. But apparently they... Oh, I really thought we shot that gap. But yeah, they had a laptop in kindergarten. They use their laptop every day in first grade. I guess it has been 30 years since I've been in first grade, so it is understandable that things change, I guess, as much as we don't like them to. I just thought the emergency learning day was a little much. See, he's definitely air raid. We'll try to get a hit stick, try to get a fumble. He's really taking a lot of sticks, taking a lot of underneath. I think he's going to have to show us he's going to throw deep on us at some point here. Maybe we come out in like a cover 2. We're going to keep... I like the two-man, the left two-man. We are going to shade underneath this time. I'm going to get on McGill. And our hard flat just got absolutely blocked out there. Try to get maybe a user strip fumble. That's always risky because they are going to break the tackles. So yeah, he is really just going underneath a ton. Okay. So we're really going to have to shade underneath. Or what covered shell do we even want to go to? Maybe like... Maybe we stay in like a cover 6. And we'll just get on... I don't know if I want to get on the halfback side or not. Good knockout. Good knockout. I was just stuck in no man's land. I was guarding nothing on that play. And we are going to shade underneath here, do our two-man stunt. I'm going to get on the safety here. Because I just don't like shading underneath at a cover 3 bus match. Because that hook just comes flying down. And a seam streak over there would really, really get us in trouble. So we'll just take that guy. And hopefully figure it out from there. So we're going to do shade underneath, cover 6. I'm starting to think I should get on the other guy. Our other hook here. But we'll see. He's going to dump it down, yeah, because I have to follow that. Oh, bounces off the hit stick. I have to follow that. So then he's just dumping it down, dumping it down. He's taking what he's getting, what we're giving him. So he's playing well in that regard. We're just giving him a little bit too much. So we're going to have to try to fake out, like, follow for a second. Follow, like, a tight end or something like that. And then just actually try to come down and get after the halfback. Something like that. Or just get on our other hook here, maybe. Because we're going to stay shaded underneath. He's eventually going to go underneath here. Since somebody got to get a good hit on that quarterback. Got to get a good hit on that quarterback. And that was risky because we 100% gave up that seam to try to sell out underneath. But you got to do what we got to do. I mean, we're taking it to the end of the quarter here. 0-0. Our QB kind of sold us. Our defense is kind of on the ropes here a little bit. But we do got him at a 3rd and 5 at least. He's going to wing slot offset. I don't know what to expect from here. I mean, certainly going to be something underneath. Get right back here. No shot. No shot. We didn't get back to that. Oh, Connolly just one step too slow. We were right there for it. Oh, we saw the little spot thing coming. I thought we got back to it in time, but just not quite. Good drive there by Western Kentucky. Pressure's on to Charlotte now. I'm going to go back to a little gun bunch. I feel like he's been shading underneath quite a bit. I'm going to see if we can... We'll just take a quick one to our tight end. I mean, it feels like our quarterback almost overthrew that one there too. Because I like that deep corner play, especially if he's going to be coming out in things like Tampa 2. Z-Cross might be alright too. I mean, not Z-Cross. Yeah, Z-Cross. That's the play I was thinking of. If we get time for Burris potentially to get over some zones. See, he kind of saw that one coming. I think we had our Texas route right away because his user kind of had to go follow that because he was sitting in a cover 3 cloud. Let's go mesh. I don't know if I like the mesh spot from here, but we are going to give it a go. And I think I am actually going to keep that spot route on Burris because I do think that has a good shot of getting open. So let's see. I mean, we have X right over the middle. We had the spot route. They almost ran right into each other and forced that one to be incomplete. But we find them. We pick up the big first down. Good for Charlotte. Good Charlotte. Great band. Haven't heard them in a while. Let's go back to this. And I almost feel like, maybe we do just keep it stock, or do we put X like on a streak and set up a full flood over here to the left? And then pass led out of bounds. Oh my goodness, this quarterback. Maybe we do have to go back to our other guy. Let's get into a little trips X nasty here. I'm going to go with the slot fade wheel. This is just good play. Should pick up some yards. Typically, I like this a little bit better in the red zone because that little delayed slant X is on is just a really, really good play. As long as everybody backs up, and then we can just throw right in there. Then you catch it with a little bit of momentum taking you upfield. You can pick up an easy first down. So he was sitting in Tampa 2 there. Let's go to... I mean, he's been in calling Tampa 2 quite a bit. So I don't hate the idea of verticals like shallows here. Unless he's in a shell, this looks like it could be Tampa 2 again. But we will see. Oh, we had A. Yeah, we had A on that. Just got a little too gun shy. At least we were able to get it and throw it away. He was in palms that time. That's an interesting call. Let's stay in some trips X nasty. I like what we're doing out of here. The 2 plays we've done it. Go with a little PA post shot. Do we like a Texas route on Cobb? Need him out on something. Gosh. Nobody. Again, we're going to have to like playmaker or something. He's definitely doing, I think he's doing the stunt and contains kind of thing here. I kind of want to just go back to slot fade H wheel. I don't know though. This is definitely the downside to doing all these different playbooks and things. Like, I just wish we had more of a go-to thing for us in this situation. But we'll just go right back that little delayed slant over there to Burris. Everybody drops back. We can just hit that, pick up our yards. Beautiful. Okay, so what do we want to do from here? Maybe a little bit of trio. I feel like we haven't tried this out yet. Not bad. I think it'll be okay in this situation, but time will certainly tell. Let's try to go maybe a post here on Young. Passing this all the way over to the left. I mean, we threw that very late. We did throw that very late. But what an unbelievable play by his corner to go make that interception. Hats off to you for going to make that play. Another good drive. That wasn't a good ball. We threw that way too late. That's on me. So now we're going to split slot. I do still feel like we can get stops, though. I really do. We came close a few times. We come close a few times. I thought our user was actually going to get to that, but our deep third does. We can get stops. We can get stops. We just got to not throw the ball way too late. Give ourselves at least a chance here. Do we go back to trio close? I mean, we've called this one time, and it didn't go well. But I do feel like we can go back to it a little bit. Try maybe a couple runs. I do think if he's doing those stunts, which I don't know if he is, yeah, I think this might be a civil.gg guy. He's calling the cover 3. He's getting in that spot to watch those. I like watching Civil. He does good YouTube stuff. He plays Ultimate Team, but I think he makes some good stuff. Let's see. We'll just take our tight end right in that little soft spot there. He had his guys backed up way too far, so we can just snap throw that, pick up 11 yards. So he was definitely not just shaded underneath that time. Could we do an RPO out of here? It's not going to our right guy. Is it? No. Yeah, McGowan, that is who we want it to go to. And then just hold a block out there. Yep, and then 360. For a Platinum 360, that felt awful slow. But still hits a good spin move. Still picks up a good first down for us. Ball at the 19. We'll stay in some trio off, Y off trio close. Go back to this return. And really, I'd love to be able to just throw this one to Nicholas. Oh, if his user's there, we might be able to. Passing that inside. Woo! Mr. Harrell. Kind of got a little wild on a few passes, but that one, an absolute laser pass led down to Javen Nicholas right up the seam. Find our guy in for the Charlotte touchdown. 7-7. We're battling. This is going to be a fight all the way till the end. He's coming back out in some trips. We'll do... Oh, an overcommit to the run. I'm so bad about doing that with my user linebacker. Just way overcommit to the left. Let him cut it back right. Easy peasy. Gosh dang it. All right, so a minute left. I still feel like I have to be worried about RPOs. We know he's capable of throwing them. We could do a shade down, shade up. And hard flat this side. And then try to get over here with Connolly and help out. Okay. Okay, at least kept him to a marginal gain, all things considered. We have the RPO. We have the hard flat out there. We know he's an RPO guy. We know he's going to go back to an RPO. Throw the hard flat on the trip side. Boodle, our slot corner, jumps it perfectly, takes it in, and just like that, snip, snap, from down 7 to up 7, go the 49ers. So now we're going to a little 5 wide. We're going to shade down, shade up. So then we just kind of have to watch these seams over here. We're going to switch over here. Switched too late. Yeah, big hit. Okay, just a tackle. Okay, it took 3 attempts, but we got the tackle. Tried to switch over there just a little too slow. Our sub linebackers are there, so that's too bad. Okay, so shade down, shade up. Connolly, you got to get over here. Let's run a little left Tom 2-man. Oh, I got stuck on the defensive tackle. We almost made an incredible play. I got stuck on the D tackle, just dropped back, and almost actually got back there to do a little something with him. All right, so going to 5 wide. I always like the looks of this double buzz. I don't think I ever really get it to work great because of who we got in these spots. But we'll see. Maybe we can figure something out. So we'll have it all shaded over the top. Open our third. Deep third's going to be able to get back there in time. Got the hooks coming down from our safeties here. Go make a play, Baldwin. Baldwin, we have 2 abilities, I think, or a couple abilities on defense. Baldwin with the ball hawk gets big on him, goes and gets the interception. Charlotte taken right back over just like that. Boy, this one was looking not great for us. But the boys are battling. That's all we can ask for, is a little bit of fight out of these Charlotte boys. Now, can we just not give up? Not throw an interception here or something. If we can take it to half with a 7-point game, I'm okay with that. If we can get a few yards and make some things happen from here, I'm even better with it, though. Go on, 24. Go on, 24. Okay. Okay. So we got 5 seconds. We still got a timeout. He was just in man up 3 deep. So we got to throw one quick here. I don't hate that same play. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Can we? No, because he's been containing like every single play, so I don't think we're really going to be able to do much. Take it, get down, get down. Can we try to kick from 56? If coach says kick, we're kicking. Okay, coach does not say kick. We're not going to kick it. Fair enough, coach, fair enough. Let's go to... see, he's staying in man up 3 deep. Let's put Olsen like on a really deep post or something. Try to block Stokes, and just if we got time, this is going to Olsen. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, did I think we had that. Oh, I thought we had that for a touchdown. Still though, with how this game started to be heading into half, up by 7, we're pretty thrilled with that. And I think it's... No, it's his ball. Dang it. Dang it. I'm going to go just kind of a base little Tampa 2 here. Hitting on Connolly to try to help watch the run. And then to get a big hit, then click on to Connolly and get the big hit. And let's just take this for 6. Just take it for 6. I came into this with such high hopes for the Charlotte offense, but now it's the Charlotte defense getting in there, getting their second score of the day. I think, did we have a pick 6? Yeah, we did on the RPO. Then a scoop and score by the boys. The first hit slowed him down just enough for us to click on and go rock his world, jar that ball loose. Charlotte up 21-7 now. Come on. What an effort by these 49er boys. Getting in there, wreaking a little bit of havoc. We'll just shade everybody kind of over the top. Oh my goodness. I think that was just a good pass lead by him to lead that up. And we were way too far in front of that. to be 100% fair, we were way overrunning that one. Just going back to doubles Y off. Do we just want to... I'll go to buzz match, shade over the top. Again, I keep forgetting to do my stunts. Luckily, that's a pretty quick and easy one for us to do anyway. Oh, I was waiting for him to throw that halfback streak. Ooh, are we sitting on that one? I think I'm just going to go back to kind of a base Tampa 2. I didn't hate how it looked. Our problem with it is going to be the flats. That was such a good switch, and then I panicked. That was such a good switch. I started getting up there, my thumb started slipping, and I just lost my mind. I didn't know what I was doing at that point. So close to another stop for the defense. Gosh dang. I don't hate the Y Sail call, or the Tampa 2 call against Y Sail, honestly. But I think I'm going to go cover 6 this time. We're going to stay on the halfback here. No, I'm not. I'm just throwing it out there. When our quarterback overthrew a pass like that, it was intercepted. Just saying. But we'll take the incompletion. 3rd and 10. Again, going underneath there. I mean, there's just no way he's going back to an RPO. I just can't imagine he actually is. But I am going to watch it just in case. We're going to shade down, shade up, hard flat over here. Throw our little 2-man stunt up the middle here. So now that hook's going to be kind of staying back a little bit more. And go on Connolly. Go on, Connolly. I didn't want to risk giving up a hit stick or anything, or having him break that, because there was a lot of green grass between us and that running back. So we'll just take the stop there. I'm gonna set our hook to 10. I kind of want to set our flats to 10. I'm going to. We're gonna go hooks and flats to 10. We're gonna call buzz match. We're gonna shade underneath. So I have hooks and flats on 10. If it's an RPO, you probably got it, and we're gonna have to live with it. We're staying right here. Connolly, get in front of it. Connolly, mash X, get that swat, get the turnover on downs. This Charlotte defense, these charlatans, just absolutely making hay against this Western Kentucky offense. Without this game, yeah, I was pretty sure we were going to be able to get stops. I wasn't sure it was going to be quite this well. Yeah, see, this is 100%. He watches Civil. 100%. With how where he's going, where he's lining up and everything to shoot that run. 100%. We're going back to the slot fade play. I just really like it. Maybe McGowan is actually gonna. Nope, we'll just hit the delayed slant again. He keeps giving it up. We will keep taking it, giving us a free 8 yards there. I mean, we should have a window to actually throw this to RB. If he wants to stay in something like a Tampa 2 and shade down, we should 100% have that or Young going up the middle. Passing that inside, we're going to have that or Young going right up the middle. I think we could have taken our pick between those two. I don't think he was stopping. I don't think he was stopping either one. So we'll just take that one, get it to our guy, our tight end, pick up the big first down. Now do we want to do an option play? Maybe an RPO. I mean, we're here. We're going to stick with it, but I don't love it. I like it a little more now. He cheats inside. We see the guy above our tight end come inside. Touchdown, Charlotte. From what a turnaround we have had in this game. 28-7 now for the 49ers. It's coming back out in trips. We are going to stay in our cover 6 defense. I did change our hooks back. And Boodle, the whole kit and caboodle gets up and makes that interception. We did change our flats back. We had him on a hard flat, but they had nobody underneath to keep him down. So Boodle gets back up to 10. I was 100% trying to switch up there, but my switch stick is terrible. It doesn't even matter though. Charlotte with another turnover, and this team is absolutely on fire. This defense, man. All right, let's try a little more bunch here. So I swear this play should be pretty good. Maybe we can just throw it to our halfback there. It's either throw that quick or wait for him to cross the user. We were going to have either one on that. So I do like the looks of that. I still think this deep corner play should be pretty good, I feel like. But it didn't work great for us. But essentially it's just going to be a flood, which is never a bad idea. We'll throw a Texas route in there too. Sure, why not? We'll just snap throw that to our tight end. Out there nice and open. Get a stiff arm in there. If you're going to be dropping everybody back on a 3rd and short, we'll just take the easy yards. Pick up the first down. Let's go to Y curl. We're kind of just trying stuff at this point. If he's using that guy, I think we might be able to throw this to Nicholas. We could have. Throw it away. We could have. And we could have thrown that to B. But I think we actually did have Nicholas with him taking that hook out. It just looked pretty scary. It was hard for me to trust, but I'm pretty sure we had that. Let's go back to this cross. And I think I like this with the Texas route. I think this is a good one too. Fit that into B. Harrell. Man. I was out on this guy at the beginning of this game, but he has won me back over, brother. He has been hitting some unbelievable passes for us. Hits another one. 1st and goal for Charlotte. We're going to see if we can't just snap throw this to, or not snap throw this, if we can just throw this over to Young. Or let's get him going to the flat over here on the left. And if that outside linebacker to our left is blitzing, we're just throwing this to Y. If he's blitzing, we're just getting it down to our halfback. That corner's not going to come down fast enough, and he certainly does not. Charlotte is absolutely taking it to the Hilltoppers, that big red mascot now. I mean, the plus side of having a mascot that looks like that, you can't really tell when he's taking a bludgeoning, which he has been since the end of the 1st quarter. I'm just going to mix in a little bit of cover 3 sky here, just something different. We're not going to do any adjustments. We're not going to do anything differently. He has that seam up the right. That time his quarterback 100% sold him on that. 100% sold him on that. But see, that's a good example too of why I actually like something like Buzz Match better. Having that hook, and there we're all set on 10. Having that hook coming from the safety spot, I think is just, I like that better. So we're going to try that here. And he's shaded up. So then we can just switch over here too. And if he wants to go take that, he certainly can. Spin right into another hit stick. Almost lucky he even held on to that ball. But he did. All right. So then we're going to do our left arm 2-man. Shade everybody over the top here again. Switch over here. Switch over here. Has to take the dump down again. Go get a big hit. These Charlotte boys are laying some wood. Should we shade underneath? Sure. Then again, we're just going to have to switch up and switch over. And got stuck. Oh, ball hawk. Oh, look at that ball hawk lighting up there. Just switched a little bit too much. Got stuck on the wrong guys. But if we shade down from there... Because if we shade up, we're kind of giving up the hook. I mean, we can just man him up here, too. Try that. Oh, I'm just trying to get some big hits on him. We're hitting him, too. We're actually getting some good shots on him. We just do like a base Tampa 2 here, maybe. Just as a bit of a mix-up. Don't think he'll see this one coming. Then come back down here. Okay, okay. We'll come out, yeah, we can do a cover 6 and just shade everybody up over the top. Then hopefully our vert hook is going to carry any vertical threat going over there. And then we just got to stay over here. And then we're right there with the ball hawk. Yeah, I like the looks of that defense, though. There was really nowhere for him to go on that. And like a double stack, I have no idea what defense we should call here. I'm going to just do a shaded up cover 4. And there's the stunt. Hey, the stunt decides to join the party. Gets in there, brings McIver down. 3 minutes ago, 4th and 10. Charlotte doing Charlotte things here. Well, not really, I guess. But they're doing some work, that's for sure. Let's, again, do our left tom 2-man. We shade everybody up, throw some contains. And see what happens here. I mean, I can guess past this time, right? Surely. Surely, Mr. Western Kentucky, we are not doing anything crazy here. And get up and swat that. Just get on up and swat it with McGee. Another turnover on downs. Charlotte, just feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme, getting on up. Because it's bobsled time. It is almost a Winter Olympics season, which I love the Olympics. I think they're so fun. If you need something to watch at like 2 in the morning, there's always something, some Olympics on. Oh, we see that gap open up and cut our way outside here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's always something fun on when the Olympics are on. I love Winter Olympics specifically. Curling is great, which you find at really weird times. I do like, I think, I like the higher end. Like the main events of the Summer Olympics, I do think are better. But top to bottom, I think I prefer winter. All the different, like, downhill skiing is super fun. The bobsledding, the luge, the skeleton, I'll watch every single one of those. Figure skating, I could probably do without. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite, but it's fun to watch. Speed skating is awesome. I love watching speed skating. Oh, he went to man that time, you dirty dog. We're not outrunning him. Speed skating's incredible. And even some of like the cross-country stuff mixed with shooting I find kind of interesting. Not the most interesting, but kind of. Enough for me to watch it. And of course, we're going to have Snoop Dogg on the call here again. We got A wide open right over the middle of the field. Find our tight end, Mr. Young, again. 1st and goal for Charlotte. Yeah, Snoop Dogg really found himself quite the situation to just be the Olympic host. He did it for that Summer Olympics in Paris, which he was awesome. My daughter loved it, Snoop Dogg. She became her favorite person in the entire world thanks to those Summer Olympics. So they were doing something right by including him in these ceremonies. That's, yeah, I might be able to throw that to B. If he went on a streak, I think we were going to be able to. That was not Tampa 2. They all bit down so hard. All right, let's go with, I guess, some stick. Sure. Why not? It doesn't really matter. This game is pretty much over. I mean, if we lose this one, it would truly be, like, historic. So I'm hoping it's over. Right over his head? Oh, if that was man coverage, I don't think the guy was reacting to that. So it might have just been zone, and I was just hoping that was man and we could throw it over his head. But we'll just throw our 5th interception of the day as we're up 35-7. And then, of course, the next Summer Olympics are going to be in Los Angeles in 2028, which is going to be fun. Get to see some flag football. It's crazy they let the host countries kind of pick whatever sport they want. And like, yeah, sure, we can do that. Letting America pick football? I mean, that seems like doesn't seem like the best idea. And that's also how we got breakdancing in the Olympics. So I guess that was kind of a good thing because that was pretty fun. As dumb as it was. It resulted in some pretty good moments for everybody, except Australia. But they still might have had a good time. I mean, he's eventually just checking this down, yeah. He really loves his checkdowns to his halfbacks, and at this point in the game, I could care less. Sure. You can keep just throwing checkdowns to your halfback. That's totally fine. But yeah, flag football, you got to imagine, really going to favor the U.S. in that one. Really going to... U.S. might put multiple teams in. I think that'd be the only way to really make it interesting. Is, you know, let the USA have like a professional, like an NFL team, and then I'm going to stay on the halfback this time, brother. We're staying on the halfback, brother. Somebody just go get this quarterback. How does he... Oh my goodness, what a hit. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty... Oh, and we're calling timeout, sure. I think that'd be really fun if they had... Because, you know, there is like professional flag football. There is like a professional flag football team already. Let them in the Olympics and have an NFL team in the Olympics. There's no country's going to beat America when it comes to flag football. That's just not going to happen. Whoop. Another, I mean, it looked kind of weird, but there was a hit stick at the end of that. So I'd be down for that. Especially, you know, all the flag football guys were complaining right away about how NFL is just going to be taking our spots. It's like, yeah, of course they are, buddy. Oh, that's a tough break. I think that was overthrown too. Oh, that's going to put us out at the 1. Okay. Well, I mean, who cares? Another interception, that's fine. Do we have RPO read Y snag? Sure, I guess. Can we hot route? Put X like on a streak? We'll just throw it to Y. Just buy ourselves a little bit of time and run out the rest of the clock. So Charlotte 49ers. Honestly, I came into this expecting their offense to really be the ones that steal the show. This defense was unbelievable. I'm just chucking one up to be here. I want to see McGowan go make a play. This defense was unbelievable. The turnovers, like just top to bottom, the boys were absolutely getting after it. Oh, McGowan, go make a play. Go make a play. Had to give him a shot. But the Charlotte defense absolutely turned this game on their head. We felt like we could get stops after that opening drive Western Kentucky went on. After we threw... That first one, I'm not taking responsibility for. I'm putting that one directly on our quarterback, Harrell. Our first interception, our other 2. Okay, maybe those were on me. First one I'm not taking blame for. But after that, then Western Kentucky goes down, drives, gets the touchdown on the board. We had a feeling we could get some stops in this game, and sure enough, the Charlotte defense did their part. Just a few different adjustments, did a little more shading different ways, did a few things a little bit differently, throw some more stunts in there, mixing up our play calls a little bit, kept Western Kentucky on their toes as the Charlotte defense leads the way, cruising to a 35-7 victory. Because stats-wise, I mean, yeah, we had 290. He ended up with 255. I will say his run defense was unbelievable. Cover 3, because I think it's what we've been doing the last couple games, specifically if you have 2-4, is do that left Tom 2-man stunt, come down with one of the linebackers right where that guy was standing, and you can shoot almost any inside run. He was doing a fantastic job on that. But the Charlotte playbook came through for us when it really needed to. We did throw 3 interceptions, but he threw 5, and we got the hit stick fumble. That's really what turned this game around more than anything else. Because what, it was 7-7, and we got the pick 6 on that RPO to put us up 14. Then was it just right out of half? We got the hit stick fumble and ran that back for a touchdown. So Charlotte's defense was the difference in this one. Shout out to the 49ers. Depth chart wise, definitely not the best. I think Buffalo was a better tier 5 team, but playbook wise, if you like just regular bunch, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But if you do like it, this is a great playbook with that Y off trio close, the trip sex nasty, had no answer for that delayed slant play. So really good mix of formations, really good overall playbook, really just a big thumbs up for the Charlotte 49ers. Now they are done and they are off the board. We will be back next time with the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs running probably pretty similar offense to what we saw Western Kentucky doing here, with a lot of air raid, a lot of just take what the defense is giving you. So that'll be next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you then. Until then, take it easy.